As a monthly update host for the Rat Rod build and now the Monster Jam mini build, do you think we should get that build to see people, for the people to see?
Absolutely. Let's get it out here.
All right. He says, let's go ahead and do it. So let's go ahead and finally see the build that these students have been working on.
Cool.
Folks, take a look at this thing. This is not a toy. It is running. It was built by these students. Let's give them a big round of applause. Here for the Bryan High School welding class. And also the instructor here, Chris Lady, and the students build team. Chris, my man, this is amazing, and I'm not even sure what to say. I was not expecting a build of this caliber. We haven't even seen the finished.
Sorry.
It's unbelievable. I know I keep saying it, but come on, people. Do you think it's easy to build this thing? I mean, this is amazing. Give them a big round of applause one more time. How much work you put into this thing. Woo! So I need to know, how did you guys pull this off?
I'm so proud of how this team came together on this assignment. Typically in a welding class, each student welds a project on their own. This assignment brought them together as a team to build one shared project. They had to make plans, build from scratch, and make big decisions throughout the process, just like they would on a job site with team workers. This was a real-life experience that sets them up with important skills. They'll use these throughout their careers. JD served as a captain. JD, what was the biggest challenge?
Mr. Lady, there was a lot of challenges over the months. I'd say the biggest one was planning the build around needed parts. We had to meet a very tight timeline. Hey, anything you read?
I agree, JD. The timing was tricky and new to us. Just after the holiday break, the assignment started to feel real and the clock was ticking fast. When we got closer to spring break, we started to feel the pressure. With Mr. Lady's leadership, we had to get it together. We needed to figure out braking, work with Northern Tool and Equipment, to just not idle on the North Star engine, and tons more. Noah, help me out here.
You covered most of it, Nate. My add would be that we did have moments of doubt and frustration. Hope, remember bleeding the brakes and how that didn't go as planned? But we also have more moments of pride in our work. We learned how to use tools we didn't know existed or even what they did. We learned how to manage our time. We learned how that not one person built this, a team built this. We're so grateful to Northern Tool for choosing our school for this assignment. Grateful to Monster Jam for working alongside us week after week. And of course, grateful to Mr. Lady for teaching us what we needed to know to get this build off the ground and how to be professionals. Thank you, Mr. Lady.
Woo!
You know, Dylan, I didn't know about you, but I'm stunned. I'm stunned by the build. I'm stunned by the student.
Walking away, I'll get 3 people walking away. Good enough.
Thank you guys for joining. I'm so sorry. My phone overheated twice and shut off. So we tried our best, but I apologize for the interruptions. We got to see the monster truck get out of there and do its thing. Really cool. Well, it's cool the truck is, but it's so hot in here. Thank you guys for checking this out and seeing those kids doing their thing. Really awesome to figure out how they put this thing together. Fantastic. They did it. Look at there.
Come in to find out. Right, got a little plug. They have a tiny little pad.
Alright, we'll do a Catula shot by the door where it says Catula.
So again, just to kind of reiterate what all went down right there. Northern Tool put on a build-off called Tools for the Trades. And this Bryan High School in Texas here, we're actually at the Buda, Texas location for Northern Tool. They built this. They built it all from scratch. I mean, completely like started from nothing and built a mini monster truck. It's got a Northstar 740cc EFI engine in it. The giant exhaust pipes coming out the side, which is really cool. So awesome setup here that they did. I mean, again, I'll turn around the camera and show you. High school students. There's one of them over there. High school students did all this. So just a fantastic job. I mean, Northern Tool helped them out, Monster Jam helped them out, and they ended up building this. I mean, what else could you want? Freaking cool. I absolutely love it. All pinstriped up, custom paint. Look at that exhaust. Isn't that cool? Yeah, sorry about the interruptions for the live stream. My phone actually overheated because it's extremely hot here, and my phone shut off twice. So sorry about the live stream. It got interrupted because of the heat. But awesome. This is so awesome. Got one big seat right there in the middle, and then the steering wheel right up front. Look at that. So those are the owners of Northern Tool right there. Here's all the people who built it. Look at that. Really awesome. Oh, and then over here, we have El Toro Loco. That's awesome. We go check it out. Do a little comparison. If y'all ever want to see up close and personal with a monster truck, here you go. Look at this thing. What is this, like I mean, it looks like some kind of GM transmission. I don't know if it's like obviously it's just got forward and reverse, I'd imagine. Like, there's no, all you gotta do is just go fast. Chevy big block, maybe? I'm not too sure. Supercharged. They even got mufflers, which is hilarious because they don't do anything. Beefy axles. Look at that. Limited straps, huge shocks. Golly. And this is the thing. You see this thing flying through the air on TV. It looks like nothing. But you think about how high this thing flies up in the air. I mean, isn't that wild? Absolutely wild. Wow. What are these, like 2 1/4, 2.5 inch primaries? Probably bigger than that for the headers. I mean, they make like a 1,500 horsepower or something like that. It's got an hour meter. Look. That's cool. That is so cool. This one's been raced. She's been through it. And there's your feet. That's why you can see everything up in there while you're driving. Look up in there. Isn't that cool? Got the tires slicked down. I mean, yeah, just think about it. This thing's flying through the air. So cool. But they did this, and they based this build over here on that. So I wanted to show that. Let's walk over here and just see what they did to this one. So you see the inspiration. You kind of get the idea. You get the theme. So their whole goal was to make a smaller scale version of a Monster Jam mini truck. And they did that with that Northstar 740 EFI engine. Look at that. Got the pipes coming out the side. A little V-twin action. Don't mind me. This thing sounds cool too. I mean, for what it is, you would, I don't know, it's just hard to explain. It's just so cool. When we just saw that thing rolling in here, really awesome. So you can see the inspiration, final product. So really awesome. Again, these were, you can see it says Bryan High Vikings. That's the high school that built this Monster Jam mini truck. So you have everything that's been done by high schoolers only. Like, that's it. Like, they had a small team here that built this thing from scratch, basically. I mean, started from nothing, and they ended up with this awesome product. So really proud to see them doing that. So thank you, Northern Tool, for doing that. Thank you, Monster Jam, for getting that sorted out and you know, giving them at least some inspiration for making this work. I mean, how cool is that right there? Freaking awesome. I love it. Absolutely love it. So, really cool, guys. So before we get wrapped up, figured we might could answer a couple questions if y'all have any. It's very hot, so if the stream stops suddenly, I apologize because it is very hot out here. I think it said it's like 99 degrees right now out here, and we're on asphalt. So I know it's hotter where you live. It's usually how it goes. Oh man. Had the news out here. I mean, I got my own shirt. Look, my name's on it. How official am I, you know? This is cool. I am about as legit as they get, you know what I'm saying? Which is not very legit at all. Let's see. Enjoy your content. Keep up the great videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Greatly appreciate it. What about your 58 Plymouth? I still have it. I actually did some major updates to it. Gonna work on do a big project update to it here soon. So we are having a great time. Happened to the Gold Cordoba. I still have it. Still working on it. Check this out. Look, there's the build team captains. That's their teacher right there. That's Chris. How cool is that? Super awesome. Super, super awesome. We'll go over here and look at the big monster truck one more time. Oh, I mean, you don't often get to just walk up to one of these and take a look. Sleeper dude, what's going on, dude? Check that out. Look, forward, backwards, backwards. That's it. That's all you need. Yes, we're doing Power Tour this year. Look at these giant axles. Those brakes, when we actually went and watched them live locally, those things will glow by the end of the run. I mean, they're shooting sparks out everywhere trying to stop this thing. I mean, and they do sudden stops. I mean, you got to think about how much rotational mass you're spinning around and how heavy this thing is. So you try to take that and bring it down to a complete stop super fast, and those brakes will start glowing like crazy. So awesome to see. Absolutely awesome. So you see the inspiration. I get where they got the exhaust pipe idea, because you got these giant headers. I think, what do we say? They look like 2.5-inch pipe, honestly. And when you're making like 1,500 horsepower, you need all you can get. Really cool. Really, really cool. Check out the driver's seat. That's your view. Looking at the sky. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope y'all enjoyed this coverage of the Monster Jam and Northern Tool collaboration for Tools for the Trades with their Monster Jam mini truck build. They finally got this thing unveiled. It looks awesome. I'm proud of them. Bryan High School, you did a great job. Chris Lady, you led an awesome team. All the people that came together to make this work, y'all did fantastic. So if you haven't seen these videos, make sure you go to Northern Tools YouTube channel, their Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. It's all on their social medias. But if you want to see the full video, go on their YouTube channel and you can see their playlist on there. And you can see the one from last year. We actually did one for, what was it? The mini go-kart build, the rat rod. That thing was pretty awesome. So you've got all sorts of footage. As you can see me. You can see my nice smiling face in those videos of us actually going out and doing monthly updates for the build series and unveiling that one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you subscribe. Hope you go check out Northern Tools videos. Don't forget to look out in the future. They're planning on doing this again, I'm hoping. So if we can see more of this stuff, it's awesome. Go on their videos and comment. Let them know you come from me and that you enjoyed this video. So thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one.